What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Happy Thanksgiving. I don't know what else to say. Like, if it was Christmas, I'd be like, jolly. No, I don't know. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Should be a good time. Don't even worry about the Lions game because it's going to be boring anyways. Here is my prediction. Let's get it started. Lions are taking on the Chicago Bears. This is pre-recorded, okay? So keep that in mind. Because it's Thanksgiving, I'm going to be gone. Y'all might not even tune into this. I get it if you can't. Spend time with family. Have a good Thanksgiving, okay? Now, yes, I'm wearing a different shirt, and yes, there's a shirt under this. Well, this shirt has green on it, so I knew the green screen type of deal would mess it up. So I put this shirt over. Plus, this may give us some different luck because it's a different Lions shirt. I always wear the other Stafford one, so I thought I would mix it up today. But we're going to be previewing the Lions and the Chicago Bears. Now, last time the Lions took on the Bears a few weeks ago, the Lions fell 13-20. It was an ugly game. We really didn't score until the very end when Jeff Driscoll just bombed it up there to Kenny Galladay and he scored a touchdown. And then we started to move the ball, but at the end, we just couldn't get into the end zone to tie it up. That was kind of exciting, but for the most part, the game was super boring. But in this one, there's even more injuries. Yes, there's more injuries for the Lions. David Blough will start at quarterback against the Bears. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. Let me just say that. Now, I don't think this game's going to be very fun to watch. It's unfortunate because Thanksgiving. This is a game that everybody loves to watch, but I don't think it's going to be that exciting. We currently sit at 3-7-1, and the Bears have picked it up recently. They sit at 5-6, so I guess at least the Bears are doing pretty well. They're doing okay. I mean, they've picked it up a little bit. They are currently favored by 5 points, at least by ESPN. I'm not surprised. They should be favored. Now, we are at home, but that's about all we have over the Chicago Bears team. When I go, run offense versus run defense, we're going to do that whole thing here. So let's get it started. So the Lions rushing offense against the Bears rushing defense. I think on paper, the Bears look like they have the better rushing defense than the Lions rushing attack. But I'm going to give this to the Lions just for the simple fact that they're going to need it. I think there's no way around it. They're going to need it. Now, Bo Scarborough has come on recently. He had a really good game last week, and in his first game, his debut, he actually outrushed Ezekiel Elliott. So he's played 2 really good weeks for us, and hopefully he can keep that up against the Chicago Bears. But the Bears have a really good defense. They're currently ranked 7th in the league in stopping the run. So they're really good at it. The Lions have started to get it going a little bit, but they're definitely going to rely on it with their third-string quarterback. I understand you got to let him fling it because we want to see what he's about, but he's still going to rely on his running game, right? Because he just hasn't played a lot. So they're going to rely on the running game. We'll see if it works. Hopefully it does work. The Lions need to have this advantage in the game. It's going to be tough. Next up, Lions passing offense against the Bears passing defense. And the Lions passing offense has been really good throughout the season, I guess I would say. But again, the biggest factor here is you're playing your third-string quarterback. Now, last time the Lions played the Bears, they weren't able to throw it that much. They weren't able to really get a lot going. 260 yards passing, I believe, but a lot of that obviously was on that bomb. And at the end of the game, they started to get it going a little bit when they let him take a couple shots. I need to see David Blough take shots. If they're going to have a chance to beat the Chicago Bears, who have a really good defense overall, they're going to have to take some shots deep. They have Kenny Galladay, Marvin Jones, Danny Amendola. Knock on wood, those guys are good to go. You got to take shots with those guys. I understand you're young, but listen, David, if you're watching this, I know you're not, but if you were, there's nothing to lose, my buddy. My boy, there is nothing to lose. All you can do is go out there and just let it fly. Now, I understand you're, a young player. You're trying to make an impression, say, hey, look, this is why I should be here, so you're not trying to just throw up dumb passes. I get it, but the Lions should tell you, just let the thing fly, man, because it doesn't matter. This needs to happen, but I do have confidence that the Chicago Bears have a better passing defense than our passing offense, just for the simple fact that we are playing with our third string. And the Bears have a really good passing defense, but I do believe that David Blough can have a really good game on Thanksgiving. That would be awesome. We've seen it before. We've seen these quarterbacks they don't expect to have a really good game. We'll see if we can have it again on Thanksgiving. Okay, next up, the Lions rushing defense against the Bears rushing offense. Now, the Lions defense as a whole has been awful, but one thing that's been a little bit better is the rushing defense recently. They slowed down the last 2 running backs they've played, Ezekiel Elliott, and one of those guys being Ezekiel Elliott. They've played pretty good against the run recently, which is obviously a good thing when you slow down the running game. They still haven't been able to win those games like the Redskins and, again, the Cowboys. They slowed down the running game, though, so I do think the Lions will have the advantage against the run in this game, just for the simple fact that they've been pretty good at it. But what they're not going to have the advantage is passing defense. Now, the Bears, they don't pass the ball very well, and coming into the game, we knew that last time. But Mr. Trubisky found a way to throw 3 touchdown passes versus our Detroit Lions, and I'm not going to be surprised if he does it again. Look, Mr. Trubisky, they're not a great passing offense. I get it. There's injuries. but we're just not a good passing defense. And we have some guys out like Trey Flowers, which is going to hurt our pressure. Austin Bryant, hopefully we see him. I really want to see Amani, okay? Amani, I want to see you get another pick. I believe you can against Mitchell. I really, really do. So we'll see what happens. I will give the edge there to the Chicago Bears as well. Now, special teams, I'm going to give to the edge to the Lions. The Lions have a pretty good special teams unit and are usually very reliable. My prediction, though, it's sad. I think this is maybe the first time of the year there's been other ones where I've said, hey, Lions, I think they'll lose, but my optimistic side wants to tell me they'll win, and we could do that again here. But basically, I don't see the Lions winning this game. Now, optimistically, if that's a word, David Blough goes off and he throws his 3 touchdown passes, and I would love that. I hope he can do that. He played at Purdue back in 2016. He started all Big Ten honors, but on the other side of things, how bad we've been recently, we couldn't beat the Redskins, and now we're with our third-string quarterback. Odds tell me we're not going to win this game, and I think it's going to be ugly like the last one. I'm going 13-17 Chicago. Unfortunately, we'll get the loss, but at this point, it's almost better to lose. I hate losing. But it does help our draft position, I guess. So there you go. That is my prediction. Let me hear your thoughts, comments below. Again, happy Thanksgiving. Hopefully you guys have a really Thanksgiving. Hopefully you don't let this game, even if we lose, get you down. Have fun, family and friends. Just keep positive thoughts, okay? If we lose, look at the bright side. Like I said, this is pre-recorded, so I'm going to have to do takeaways probably later. I don't even know if I'm going to get up to it today. I don't know when I'll be home because I got to move around and see different family. We'll see. I'll do what I can, okay? So keep that in mind if it's a little late. Anyways, thank you, Prep, for watching. Happy Thanksgiving. Hopefully you enjoy your turkey because turkey's good unless you don't eat turkey. I know some people don't eat turkey. Who doesn't eat turkey for Thanksgiving? I'm sure there's people that do it. If you don't do it, that's cool. Let me know. I'm really dragging this on. Thank you for watching, and I'm out.